Hello everybody, I'm Razorblade Mango, and I'm here today to talk about Kingdom Hearts. I talked about it on my last video, which was the bubbly wobbly nostalgia, talking about Kingdom Hearts 2, and talking about how much I love the series, how much I am like a big mega fan of it, how I've like a better part of my school year days were being a fan of Kingdom Hearts, how Kingdom Hearts got me through a lot of tough times. But today, I come as you as somebody that really wishes he were not a Kingdom Hearts fan right now. And I know this feeling will eventually pass, and we'll get... Well, for those who don't know, last night, I think it was around 4 o'clock Japan time, which is about 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They were going to have this thing at D23, which is the big Disney Expo in Japan happening right now. They were going to have this big Kingdom Hearts celebration, and only select people could go, people that got tickets or invited, and it wasn't revealed until like the very last second, because we all assumed that we were going to be allowed to live tweet during the event, or at least might have been a stream or something like that. But no, it was going to be a situation like the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 launch event, where nobody was allowed to tweet anything, nobody was allowed to film anything, nobody was allowed to take pictures, and they even had an embargo on the information that the press was allowed to share with the public. Now, when you put an embargo on news, right, you assume that this news is going to be very substantial and exciting and the like. I mean, there would be no other reason to put an embargo. Well, in this case, after I calmed down, because I was very just disgruntled that I would have to wait another 4 hours to find out what people saw at this event. And from what I'd heard from people that were actually there, that it was a really nice event, really cool, and I'm very envious of those people. I'm not mad at them or anything. I'm just very envious. And so yeah, I mean, like a very excited Kingdom Hearts fanboy, I stayed up for 4 hours when I should have gone to bed because I'd work the next day. And so 4 slow hours went by. And, well, when the news finally broke about what was shown during the event, it was basically, they showed it, I guess they showed off a trailer. We got some description of what the trailer was going to be like. And no new worlds were announced. And they only released 3 screenshots from the event. And that's basically the only thing we got from this big, hyped, for like months long hyped event. Not only by Square Enix, but from like Tetsuo Nomura, from Shinji Hashimoto. I know like Nomura went on and on and on about how, wait for D23, there's going to be a lot of new information. Oh, you can't wait till D23. And then D23 rolled around, and it just was... I don't even know if underwhelming cuts it. Disappointing doesn't even cut it. It was just this vacant hole that they created that they did not even come close to filling. Not even like 1/100th of the way there. So, and what we got, I mean, admittedly, the 3 screenshots that we got are cool. We got one from each of the games that they're doing, except I think the only one they didn't show for was Kingdom Hearts Key back backlog, whatever the hell it's called. And so we basically just got Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which I shouldn't even really count, because I know what Dream Drop Distance, I know all about that, so that doesn't really count. So the two new screenshots that we got, one was from Kingdom Hearts Point 2, which is the fragmentary passage. Basically shows off the new engine, which looks nice. It's got Riku, Kairi, and King Mickey talking to Yen Sid. Not really any new info there. It's basically just a look at the engine. And from Kingdom Hearts 3, we got the confirmation of a new attraction flow ride. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a power-up in the game that comes in the form of a Disneyland attraction. I mean, they've already announced there's like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, there are the Mad Teacups, there's I'm pretty sure there's the pirate ship, and now there's the Astro Blasters, which yeah, I mean, that's cool and everything, but it doesn't cut it for what it really doesn't cut it for what they promised. And now, and I guess somewhere down the line, sites started to report, like really credible sites like KingdomHearts13.com, Kingdom Hearts Insider, Attack of the Fanboy started reporting this. Just sites started coming up with not even just the clickbait ones as well, but stuff that, you know, like legit sites that were like, hey guys, there's going to be a new trailer coming tomorrow, which is last night at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So we waited, and I was very excited, a little anxious, because I was still pretty bummed out by what we had gotten the night before. But if they were going to show off a new trailer, that's fine. I mean, that would be cool. Even if it really doesn't show any new worlds, I just want to see something. I think we all do. We all just wanted to see something. And then around 6 o'clock my time, which is about like 4 hours before this trailer was supposed to drop, we got a tweet from Kingdom Hearts 13. Their Twitter account. I'm gonna read this to you guys, because I'm very, very frustrated at them right now. So basically, after all this, and they even said, like around, where is that tweet? Oh, did they take it off? Oh, hold on, they might have taken it off. But yeah, I guess they removed the tweet. They basically said that the trailer was gonna, and this is like a source that they were like, oh, okay, cool. So they jumped on the hype to be like, hey guys, there's going to be a trailer coming out, tonight at tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get hyped, guys, it's coming. And then around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, they tweeted this. At this time, it is unclear if the new trailers from last night's event will be released this evening. No official sources confirm a release. So right when they said that, which that's fucked up, because they were the ones that told us about this, and they didn't even check their sources. They didn't get this from any kind of trustworthy source. They got this from the rumor mill. They got this supposedly from somebody that was at the event, but they didn't check their source. They didn't, question the person further. They just accepted it on blind faith and just reported it, which is shit journalism. And of course, in typical Square Enix fashion, their response to this whole thing, when pressed if the new trailer was going to come, they said, oh, well, we can't confirm nor deny that there's going to be a trailer tonight. So it's typically their non-answers. So that annoys. I hate it. I hate it in general when companies do this. But Square Enix is notorious for pulling this crap where they just go, oh well, we can't confirm nor deny. I'd rather they just say no, there's going to be no trailer, rather than string us along and saying, well, we might release a trailer tonight. We might. We don't want to hear mights, okay, Square Enix? We want you to confirm or deny. It's two simple things. We don't want a middle ground, okay? Confirm or deny. I'd rather you just keep your fucking mouth shut and tell us, no, I'd rather you just say, no, there's going to be nothing released to the public, and keep your mouth shut. Rather than just go, well, we might do it. Just shut up. Keep your mouth shut. So, of course, 10 o'clock rolls around, and even though this report had gone out that, oh, there may or may not be a trailer coming out tonight, everybody was like, oh my god, there's going to be a trailer. Even like an hour before this was supposed to drop, websites were still going, oh, there's going to be a trailer tonight at 10 p.m. without even checking where their sources got their sources from. So how I'm able to know more information about what's going on than established gaming sites out there, that's sad. I mean, that's pathetic. You guys really screwed that up. And I'm seeing this go down on Twitter last night and Reddit and all these forums. Oh man, it was not pretty. It was just I knew they weren't going to, and yet, like some idiot, I still stayed up, and I still was like, okay, let's see if this is going down, and all I had to do was just keep an eye on the Kingdom Hearts, like my Twitter feed, nothing. At 10 o'clock, nothing. So immediately I knew, and sure enough, nothing. So, now, in the aftermath, everybody's pissed off. It's like, people are just tired and upset and annoyed and angry and confused and just a bunch of adjectives. I mean, it's a mess. I mean, and a lot of people are just going like blaming a bunch of people. They're blaming Square Enix, they're blaming Disney, they're blaming these gaming websites, they're blaming fan culture, they're blaming all of this shit. And in my opinion, I think all of that is to blame for this. Let's start with the fan hype, because and fan hype, this is natural, especially for something like Kingdom Hearts. And I think Kingdom Hearts is a different kind of case than usual, because we are starved for information. We are starved because Square Enix is one of those companies that loves to troll people, that loves to string people along, because they want people to be. I've talked about this, and I think I talked about this when Final Fantasy VII came out, the remake announcement. They have this so-called strategy where they will bring you to your absolute low. And they've done this before. They will bring you to your low so that when they finally do release information, your excitement is alleviated way past than it normally would, just because you felt that low. It's like an excitement whiplash. It's because you actually got something when you were at your lowest point. Your gratitude for it is like, shut up. And you just go, oh my god, yes, thank you. And you're more hyped about it than you normally would. And this is the thing. They intentionally did this. The fact that they didn't release any kind of information and were just mucking around with the whole, oh well, we might release a trailer, we can't confirm nor deny it. It's their standard thing. And don't get me wrong, we could still get this trailer. I highly doubt it, and I have very little hope about it anymore, but we still could. But this is how Square Enix works, people, and I think all of us are fucking tired of it. I am especially sick and tired of it. When I saw this going down on Twitter last night, I knew I was angry, And yet I knew I was angry. I was upset. I was confused and just pissed and just annoyed. And I was so exhausted from the night before and last night that I couldn't even react beyond just a depressed shrug, just a whatever. And I think even now I know that I can acknowledge within myself that I am still very fucking angry about this whole situation. But I'm just so it's like all of these emotions at once trying to battle for supremacy, and all that it's getting out of me is just a whatever. It's like that scene in Inside Out when Riley just shuts down and loses all of her functionality to emote, and she just shuts down and just kind of has this blank look on her face. That's me right now, where I'm just sitting here going because I'm tired. I'm really tired of this shit. And part of that, and it's not all the fan hype's fault, but it's part of it because we saw the story and we blew it up to a proportion that, and I'm at fault for this as well, but we blew it up to a proportion that it just couldn't. Also, it's definitely the gaming site's faults. Absolutely, people like the KH13, which that was their bad. This part of this is a big part of this is their fault because they're the ones that kept saying, "Oh well, this source it's told us that the trailer's gonna come tonight. Oh, don't worry, guys, it's true." And then at the last second, they want to go, "Oh, well, actually, our source really wasn't all that credible, so we don't know if the trailer's gonna..." Like I said, that's shitty journalism. That's fucked up journalism on your part. And you're supposed to be this well-renowned Kingdom Hearts site, this fan site that's supposed to have all this information. How are you trustworthy when you can't even get your fucking sources correct with this? The answer is you're not. You're really not trustworthy at this point. And I've never really I don't follow these Kingdom Hearts fan sites because a lot of them is just, a lot of it is just empty hype. But when you put out a date and a time, you better be damn sure that date and time is correct. Or you're going to have a shitload of people on your ass telling you to fuck off. Which is exactly what the internet is doing right now. And, so those sites, and even sites like that I trust, like Attack the Fanboy and PlayStation Lifestyle, they jumped on the bandwagon and were like, "Oh shit, there's gonna be this trailer that's coming out tonight. Get hyped, guys. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome." And no, nothing happened. I mean, a few of them have updated saying, "Oh, well, we're sorry, we didn't know, blah, blah, blah." So, it doesn't matter if you update it. You can update all you fucking want. But the fact that you went ahead and published this story without checking the facts, and that's a problem of why I hate modern gaming journalism, because a lot of it is just verbal cannibalism. A lot of it, they just feed off of each other in order to get a story when even they won't search the source for themselves. So that's definitely part on them, because that was completely ridiculous. That was just truly unfortunate that they screwed up so bad with that thing. Part of it's definitely Disney's fault because they're the ones that were like, "Oh, well, we're gonna know about Kingdom Hearts 3 even more. Oh, get hyped, people, the public's gonna know more information." And yeah, we know a teeny tiny little bit more now than we did before, but it's they really should just shut up. Just keep your mouth shut. And last but not least, this is definitely on Square Enix. There are people out there going, well, this isn't Square Enix's fault. This is all the gaming news site's fault. No, this is definitely Square Enix's fault. A good chunk of this is on Tetsuo Nomura, Shinji Hashimoto, all those guys that were teasing this for months on end, and I don't even know where to begin with them. So, actually, let's start back. Let's start back in December of 2000 or November of 2014, where they did that. Actually, no. Let's start even further back, because Square Enix have this history of having these events and have them be so private that you won't even know what information that comes out of it is credible or not, because it's apparently so secretive that they don't want to share the information with the public. It's like when it's like as if take for example, if the Bethesda E3 conference had just been, fans, like not fans, but press only, and had hid away all that information that we got, that they openly shared with the public during E3 about Fallout 4. Fallout 4 in less than a week, by the way. So it's like if they did that, but no, they came out, and I give Bethesda props for doing this. I mean, I got irritated with them that they would not talk about Fallout 4 for years. They would not even answer questions about it for like 4 to 5 years. But you know what? I would rather it be that, where they kept their mouth shut. They didn't say, no, we're not doing Fallout 4. They said, we're not going to talk about it at this time. They never said, oh, well, we might be working on Fallout 4, we might not be. They kept their mouth shut and said, we have nothing to report at this time. That's all they said for years. They kept their mouths shut until they finally were ready to show it at E3 of this year. And when they finally did, it was worth the wait, because they knew. They knew. But Square Enix is a different animal. The problem with Square Enix is that they don't shut up. They always just put their foot in their mouth, and they always get themselves in this situation where they will tease something to a bajillionth degree, and then it turns out to be just flatter than a pancake rolled over by a steamroller. It just falls completely flat, and it ends up disappointing everybody, and everybody talks about how fucked up that was, how terrible that was, and they're never going to learn their lesson. I'm sorry, they are never, ever, ever in a million fucking years gonna learn their lesson. Okay? They never have, and they never fucking will, because they pulled this shit again these past few days. Because Tetsuo Nomura has to go on all these game sites like Jamatsu and Famutsuya, whatever the fuck it's called, and all these websites, and go, hey guys, look forward to D23, we're gonna have all this new information, we're gonna tease all this stuff, and then they pull this crap at the last second where they go, oh, but you guys can't live tweet during the event, you can't do live stream, which granted, I understand it from the perspective of the people that are there, and because they had 2 shows for this fan event that was there. And of course you would not want all the info to get out after the event and all that, because that would ruin it for the people that were going into the next showing of it. I understand that. I understand that. I didn't understand it a few days ago, but I get it now. I will give them the benefit of the doubt there. But when you put an embargo, when that embargo was lifted, we got nothing. We got teeny tiny thing. We got 3 screenshots. Well, 2, because I really don't count Dream Drop Distance. We got 2 screenshots. We waited 4 hours. People that waited on the East Coast, 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 screenshots. That's what you got for 4 hours of waiting. Fuck that. That's what you got for months of waiting. 2 screenshots. Okay? 2 screenshots. And then once they don't even want to release the trailer, they don't want to talk about it, they just want to go, oh, well, we might release the trailer. So it relies on us, because when you talk about an event, and I hated that they did this for the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 event, where they went, oh, well, it's going to be this event, but only some of you are allowed to come. And this trailer that we're going to show you guys, never going to be released to the public, even though those people that went into that event, that trailer still hasn't even come up. Never has, never will. And and those people that went into the event, that is a small fraction. That's a small fraction of the people that love Kingdom Hearts. And same thing in Japan. Those people that went to those 2 events there for D23 a couple days ago, that's a small fraction of your group, guys. Small fraction. And you have the gall to just talk about, oh, it's just for you guys. All of this information is just for you guys. This trailer, just for you guys. You have the spine to go, oh, well, everybody else in the world that's not in Japan, that's not in this one particular area, will not get to see the game that they are looking forward to the most. And let me tell you, I am dying to get my hands on Kingdom Hearts. Whatever year Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, whatever fucking year Kingdom Hearts 2.8 comes out, I will be ecstatic to get it. Whatever year Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, when I do my top 10 most anticipated games of that year, Kingdom Hearts, boom, right on the top. Kingdom Hearts 3, right there. All the other games on that list, well, it doesn't even matter. Compared to Kingdom Hearts 3, doesn't fucking matter. Kingdom Hearts 3, number 1, right there. And they keep going. Oh, please be excited. Please be excited. Please stay excited for more focused news. Please be excited. Please be excited. And then they go, oh, well, here's a teeny tiny little piece of information, and the rest of you aren't going to get anything. Only this small fraction of people is going to get something. No, I'm sorry. No. I know deep down inside of me that I am very, very excited. I'm very excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Very excited for it. I don't feel excited right now. I just feel fucking numb. And you know what? Now that I feel it, now that I'm doing this video, I'm pretty fucking angry right now. And I'm pretty annoyed. But I know objectively that I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts. But this idea, this thing that they do, where they just hype something up to no end, and then they just go, oh, it's just going to be this small little thing. And I'm tired. I am tired of it. I would rather Square Enix. I would rather Tetsuya Nomura. I'd rather Shinji Hashimoto, Disney, all those guys involved with it. I'd rather they just stitch their mouths shut, keep their fucking mouths shut, and just give us a date when the time is right. Don't talk about it ever. Just work on it. Keep your mouth shut. Keep all your mouth shut. And then finally, when the game is ready, go, it's coming out this date. Don't do any new trailers. Don't do anything. Just don't do any of these fan events, these conventions, nothing. Just keep your mouth shut. Maybe do one small trailer that shows a little bit of the story before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. One little trailer that just, whets our appetites, maybe a month before the game comes out. I'd rather you do that than fucking do this whole fan event, private fan event. Oh, we're gonna be at Anaheim, California for D23, but we're only announcing one new world with concept art, and that's it. Just walk off the stage. You know what I thought they were learning? And this is my fault as well for believing they had changed. You know what? It's my fucking fault as well. I made that video. Square Enix has completely redeemed themselves. No, I'm sorry. This shit that has happened these past few days, and let me tell you, they could still release that trailer. They absolutely could. They could still release that trailer sometime, but do not get your hopes up, people. Because this, I am pretty sure, I am like 95% sure that this trailer that they showed a few days ago, we will never get to see it. Never. For all the people that are looking forward to it, for all the people that fucking Tetsuya Nomura told, oh, well, just wait until D23, there's all this gonna be information, there's gonna be a new trailer. Well, what you fucking neglected to tell us is that this new trailer won't be available publicly. You're not going to put it on YouTube. You're not going to put it on any kind of social media. You prevent people from going on social media to talk about the event. You prevent people from being excited. Because you're just so damn needlessly secret. And the same thing with the fucking Kingdom Hearts 2.5 launch event thing. You had no fucking right to do that. No right at all. I mean, I'm sorry. Okay, legally, you had a right. Okay, legally, you had a right to hold an event like that. But for a game that we have waited for a long time, you guys have no right at all to be this secretive about it. You have no right to play coy with information. You guys have no right to be on the fence of, well, we might or might not release the trailer about this. You guys have no right. And the fact that you pulled this again these past few days, again, is despicable and disgusting. You guys really just shut the fuck up. Just shut up about Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't want to hear any more about it. I'm very excited for it, but if this is what it's going to lead to, these events where you hype it up to no end and then you just don't do shit, or you do shit but only for like a small group of people because they pay you for the tickets or you invite them or whatever, don't do that. Don't do this anymore. Just shut up, work on the game, and release it. Okay? Don't stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. I spit on my mic. God damn it. I'm sorry. But I just don't get it. They're not. At least I don't think they're stupid. They might be, because they're keeping their mouths shut about this trailer when the information is out there. You know, you guys had the power. Okay? You guys didn't have this like gun put to your heads and said, "No, you're not allowed to talk about the trailer." You could have stepped in and done what a sensible company did and would have done and said, "Hey, this trailer that it's being rumored will not happen tonight. You know, that's shitty. It'll make me feel bad, but I'd prefer it be that way. I'd rather it be like you just rip the Band-Aid off quickly, rather than just slowly peel it off, just piece by piece, making it even more agonizing when it's finally gone. I'd rather you just take that motherfucker and just rip the whole fucking thing off. Just, wow, done. It's not coming. No new trailer, nothing. Sorry for the rumor. But no, you didn't. You took the coward's way out, kept hiding in the shadows, and just let us get fucked over again. Again. And I don't think I've ever said this about any of the other franchises out there that I've ever talked about, but I really, right now, at this moment, I fucking hate being a Kingdom Hearts fan right now. I am just upset that I am a fan. I wish I wasn't. Right now, I wish I wasn't. I really wish I wasn't. And you could have easily put something out. This event, you could have easily put something out. It does not take, I do it all the time. It does not take a great amount of effort to put a video file on YouTube and upload it. It doesn't take that much effort. Why won't you give us something? Why does the public keep getting screwed over time and time again for these fucking fan events? Again! So, thank you, Square Enix. You know what? You could have fucking shown, and I said this to a few friends last night, you could have fucking shown Sora farting on Goofy for 2 hours! 2 minutes! And I would have been fine! So at least that would have been something. That would have been entertaining. I would have gotten to look at what the new engine would have been like in real time. Sora farting on Goofy! That's what I've been reduced to looking forward to. Or preferring over what you pulled last night. Or these past few days. For fuck's sake. I'm really fucking tired of the... I think a lot of us are. I think... I don't usually like to speak for the community. I usually don't like to do that because I just don't, because I like to think I'm humble, but I think I'm well within my right for speaking for the community when I say, from all of us, from all the Kingdom Hearts fans that have waited up these past few nights hoping for something and barely got anything, fuck you. Fuck you. So, thank you, Square Enix. Thank you, Disney. Thank you to all those so-called credible Kingdom Hearts fan websites out there. You have systematically and cruelly crushed my spirit and ruined my week. My week has been ruined. There is nothing, unless they release a new trailer sometime this week, which if they do, that's no props on them, because that's the sensible thing to do after all this crap. That's what you have to do. You cannot be that shitty. You really can't. So, alright, anyway. Yeah, thank you for ruining my week and crushing my spirit and making me hate being a Kingdom Hearts fan right now. To the point where I don't even know how to feel anymore. I'm done. I don't even know. I don't even know how to feel. And the fact that they're still quiet even this morning. You fucks. I swear to God. Anyway, alright. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't know about this, I'm sorry to break it to you. Yeah. This sucks. This really does suck. And just no. I'm sorry. Just no.